A big piece of what we're going to be doing over the course of the year is going to be looking at old Regents exam questions and practicing our skills against them. And specifically, these are going to be the parts 2, 3, and 4 questions where you need to give responses. So we are going to be making sure that these aren't the half of the test that you just kind of flip through, if that's the kind of thing that you've been doing in the past. You're leaving points behind because there are things that hopefully you know, hopefully you remember over the course of the year, and so we're going to practice with building some resiliency in seeing these questions and figuring out how to answer the questions in order to get full credit. Remember, this is nothing your Algebra 1 and Algebra 2 teacher didn't tell you, but remember that when you have a multiple choice question, or not a multiple choice question, but a multiple part question that asks you to explain your response, you actually need to do that. That requires a few words in addition to just having down a yes or a no. Again, nothing your Algebra 1 or Algebra 2 teacher hasn't said to you, but if you just write down a yes or no and leave the rest of the paper blank, um, we are beyond the days when that was worth just 1 point for giving the correct answer with no additional information. The Regents exam has lost its patience with that. That is very often worth 0 points now, because they don't know if you just flipped a coin and got lucky giving the right answer. What you need to do is you need to explain what leads you to an answer. It might involve showing a little work. It might involve writing a sentence or two saying, this is why I multiplied these two numbers together, because it's, this represents this represents this thing, and you multiply them together to get the answer you're looking for. Um, so every week we're going to have one or more of these questions. So do that. Um, you're not going to need to take pictures of anything. You can just write out your response in words, not in the comments, obviously, but you're going to, where it says on the Create tab when you submit an assignment, there's a place for you to just add words. So go ahead and do that. And I hope you enjoy, looking at these exam questions, because it gives you some sense that we've been picking up a lot of information over the course of the year. And as the year goes on, we're going to have more and more different styles of questions.